Good evening, everybody. This is Tinsley Myrick, and
Dana Tapia, how are you doing?
I'm good. How was your day today, Dana?
Oh man, today was a very good day.
Well, it's a
Got a
good
lot of
day
good
on the
stuff
beach, right?
done.
It's and
Well,
it's
absolutely. It's hard to have a bad day. It
at the
wasn't
beach.
raining, so life is good.
You're really trying to have a bad day if you have a bad day at the beach, isn't that right?
It's true. It's true. There's no excuse for such behavior.
Well, it's always a good day to talk about real estate and the beach. So that's what we're going to do tonight. It is Threesome Thursday, and we have three beachy topics. And let's see, you
Ish.
ready to start the first one?
Yeah, what is it?
It is.
Listing of the
First one.
day?
Oh,
Oh
that's
no.
right. All right. Well, let's do listing of the
Yeah.
day after the boating season coming and the time change. Let's do it that way.
Very exciting.
Since I already jumped
Absolutely.
out there with it.
There you go. So, everybody knows the time's gonna change on the 10th. So,
Right. March 10th.
oh, it's kinda like that's what flips the switch here for summer, even though it's not
Right.
really summer yet. So, that being the case, even now, it's like just a tish later. We've had some beautiful warm days, nice and sunny, and on my
That's
way
right.
to the gym, because I go much later in the day now, I go at 8:30 in the morning. When I go over the Beach Express bridge there by the wharf, I look down at the boat launch, and the new boat launch, which is called The Launch, is, right there off of County Road 4.
Well, we're
It's a
going to
new
talk about
launch.
that next.
Oh, am I jumping ahead?
You
Oops.
are.
Okay. Well, fiddly dee.
Well, I
So
mean,
with
we're
the
not.
new longer days, people are getting their boats out and they're starting to have fun and life is good. That's my boat over my shoulder. And I think you got a boat over your shoulder.
Let me get
Other way.
my the other way. Oh my gosh.
No, other way.
Yeah, so we have two different
Yeah.
trains of thought here represented. I've got the sailboat, the Island Packet 320, and she's got the what do you have there? You got that stink pot boat,
I've
the
got a
motorboat.
Sea Fox. I don't know how many feet it is. Sea Fox, little dual engine deal there. We love it. It's
Okay.
fun. That's the only
Yes.
boat we have left now, and it's a good time for us.
Right. Okay. Well, so you don't subscribe to. We hear so many people saying that when the time changes, oh my gosh, they're so messed up with their sleep and they're this and that. It just seems a little overdone, don't you think?
Oh gosh, there's a lot of hullabaloo over nothing, especially for the new one when we spring back forward, when we have all the day until late at night to be out playing and having fun. Now, I do get a little grumbly in the fall when we have to fall back. It doesn't wreck
Yeah,
my whole circadian rhythm or anything,
that's a
but
little different.
it
Sure.
does peeve me off that, you have to leave the beach at 3 o'clock to get home by dark.
On the
That's
weekend,
just
of course.
ludicrous, man, ludicrous.
Ludicrous. Yeah, people make a big deal out of it, but I'll be glad for the extra time to be able to stay outside and, and do whatever of the many activities we have here.
So
Speaking of
many.
boating season, we get a lot of people that bring their boats here, don't we? They hang out at the islands in Orange Beach. We see them coming over the bridge.
Absolutely.
Now,
Absolutely,
sometimes, yeah,
they
and
even rent them on occasion. Floribama has boat rentals. Those are the most fun to watch on the water. That's a
oh
good
my
time there. I
gosh.
don't care who you
Well, I
are.
have mixed emotions about that because they kinda get in the way. They're not experienced
Yeah.
boaters, and, they can be a little dangerous, but, so
Well,
please bring your
it's a
common
hoot
sense with
nanny good
you.
time.
They lose their sense when they come over the bridge, Dana.
Do you blame
It's
them? It's like they've walked through the pearly gates of heaven or something. They just
that's
get a
true.
little rambunctious and,
Right.
golly, you gotta pop a beer, it's hot. I get it.
Sure. Sure. So, maybe some people can brush up on their safety, their make it out their little safety book and see what the rules of the road are and everything.
It's true,
Um,
and a little
well,
PSA,
you wanna be able
drunk
to take
boating
everybody.
is like go ahead,
That's
I'm
the whole
sorry.
point. Well, you wanna take all your family members back home when you leave. You want
Absolutely,
everybody
and drunk boating is a crime, so
it's a
do keep
thing.
that in
Yeah.
mind.
We got lots of law enforcement around here. They're pretty mild. They're not they I
You
would say
gotta be showing out to get in trouble with them. You gotta really earn it most of the
right.
time. We got boat checked once, though. We weren't even doing anything wrong. Sober as a judge, behaving,
And you
but
passed. Did you
oh, of
pass?
course. Sure.
All
We
right,
got
let's go
all
over
our
here.
life jackets.
Yeah. Okay, so now we can talk about the new boat launch, and, you're kind of an
Well, it's
expert on that.
not technically new anymore, but, we were bursting at the seams down here. I mean, you'd go to Boggy Point or to Cotton Bayou boat launch. What's that called? Yeah, anyway. And it
Yeah,
was so crowded. It was like a
at the end of
nightmare
Marina
for
Road.
that's Boggy Point, but the other one
Mhm.
over by Cotton Bayou condos, by the office there. What's that one
Oh,
called?
yeah, yeah.
I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
Cotton Bayou. I'm not
I
sure.
think
But
you're right.
anyway, so you would go there and it would be so packed, it would give me ulcers nearly because I'm not an experienced backer upper with gigantic trucks and a gigantic, boat trailer.
Yeah.
So, it was very stressful for me,
There's
but
a lot of
also
pressure there
comical.
to get your boat in the
You
water
gotta
because you got
chop,
people
chop.
lined up.
Yes,
Yeah,
and they get real
but
huffy when are
oh, I
stupid.
lost you.
No,
Come on back.
I'm here.
Alright, you'll come back. Um, so I'm gonna keep on going here. Oh, she got thrown from the room. It is kind of a good time, kinda entertaining to watch people at the boat launch. That's always a good time because, I mean, it's kinda mean, I guess. But, um, but there's actual, YouTubers that is their main that's what they do. They go to boat launches, like in Miami and everything, and they sit there. Here, she's back.
I
I
don't
was
know
just
who
talking.
happened. Good for you.
But I was
That
talking
just
about
blew
how
my
it can
mind.
be kinda entertaining to watch people at the that there's YouTubers that actually that's what their whole YouTube channel is based on sitting right there at various boat launches, like in Miami and everything, and they catch some real humdingers. Things that
Boy, there are some
the cars
marital
going in the water.
disputes.
I've
Marital
actually s
disputes, neglected
absolutely.
children. It's a spectacle at
It's
times.
very stressful. It's very I
Very.
saw a car go in the
So
water. I saw a car go in the
ooh,
water over here at Moe's Landing on Fort Morgan Road. It was a few years back,
now
and
that's
I jumped up and
exciting.
I said to the lady, "Get out of there!" And she had to crawl out through the sunroof.
Wow. Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
yeah.
Because I can't see you. Um,
Oh, really?
so thankfully, there was a new launch built off County Road 4, a $10 million launch. It's a 47-acre site. This place is big, it's beautiful, 1,700 feet of waterfront. There are 6 launches, and so there are 2 side by side, and if you're like me and accidentally land, where you're not supposed to, there's still plenty of room. And, occasionally, I I've done okay there. It's not nearly as stressful. A large parking lot, so I can even park the truck and trailer, which is a big deal for me. They have nice bathrooms, they have covered picnic areas. I saw on their website that there is also walking trails, but I'm not real sure that I believe that. But if there are, I just haven't seen them. I have seen people walking their dogs all around the parking lot and in the launch, in the way, and different things, but I have not seen um, official walking trails. So cool. But yeah, that launch, you can tell it's worth every penny of that $10 million. Are you back, T-Bird? I see you.
Yeah, I lost my, virtual tour, so there's a problem with, Chrome and our not virtual tour, the virtual background. So
I
you
was
get
gonna
to
let
see
you
my
get away with
beautiful
it.
green screen.
It's very lovely. It's very lovely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, that's it about the launch. Even novice boat launchers, if you don't hit at peak times, you can it's just a calm and peaceful experience. So, by all means, use that one if you're new. Most
Okay.
people are nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
this is the
yeah, that's
South.
it about the new launch and boating season, so
Okay, so I
and
had
do please pick up your dog's poo-poo. That would be
okay,
nice too. If you're walking your dog, just pick it up. That would be good.
noted. Okay.
That's an
Um
important thing really for anywhere you are that's not your own yard, but
So, we wanna talk about the 2023 achievements for our office. Now, we'll make this quick, but I
now
think it's
hold
real
on. Is this
important.
for the world, Tinsley? Is this for the
This is for
world? Is this
Alabama.
for and is this for every company in Alabama or just the Remax franchise?
This is for the Alabama Remax 2023 awards, and this event was when was it? Last week? When was it? This week.
No, that was
It
this
was
week, like
Monday.
Monday. Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
miss my workout for heaven's
Yeah.
sake.
In Birmingham. So we don't have the figures for the nation yet because they're still going state to state giving out awards. So this is for the state. Our office racked it up. I mean, wouldn't you say, Dana? The Remax Orange Beach, we got #1 in volume for the state out of all the offices, and there's some
And there are
really
a
good
lot of
ones.
really good offices. So this is not by any means to diminish any other Remax
That's right.
office or any other company. This is just taking a second to toot our horn here.
Yeah, so that people know that we are worth contacting for real estate,
That's right.
and
We're
so the
working our tail
office.
feathers off.
That's right. #1 in volume, #1 in transactions. CMN's Children's Miracle Network is the Remax charity, wouldn't you say? I mean, that is the that's what the Remax as a institution, as an organization puts their time and effort behind. And
That's right.
our office got Miracle Office of the Year for the whole state, and we
Absolutely,
got
for the state.
Miracle Agent of the Year in our office. So
That's
we've got
very,
some,
very cool.
yeah, I mean, so we're not just out there making money, we're doing some good too. We also got the Office Cooperative Spirit Award. This is an office chosen out of all the ones in Alabama.
In
Um,
Alabama, yeah.
right, right. We got Rookie
What
of
do
the
we
Year.
cooperate about? I mean, we're just
Well,
helpful when
if
asked.
we
We
go
help
down
what?
here, we're gonna get us a little explanation. So if we go down here to the Myrick team, that is us. We are the Myrick team. Me,
There
Scott
are
Myrick,
6 of
Dana
us.
Tapia. There's 6 of us. We reached diamond level. We're going to talk about that in a second. But Scott Myrick, my husband, got the Cooperative Spirit Award for our office. And here's the definition: the agent in the office who best epitomizes the ideal. And is this esprit de corps?
Esprit de corps.
Okay,
Yep.
of your office, this person always is willing to help, laughs easily, and is of general all around good cheer. So if you put that in context of an office, our office got that too. So that's pretty cool.
We're an office of good cheer. The people behind us even said we look like fun at awards.
Yeah, we were fun, and we were the #6 team for the members of 6 to 10 members. We have 6 on our team. We used to know if we were what we were overall, but they've now break it down in teams of 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and 11 plus. And they did that because some people were coming in with 25 in a team and blowing away a team of 3. So they thought that wasn't fair.
It
And
had to
we'll
be
find
done.
out the overall national rankings will be out soon. Then we'll find out where we stack up, where we are. You know, we're always in, I don't know, the top 100 in the whole country. And then this is how our office did as teams and individuals. These are the Remax club levels. So
And
we
club
had
levels kinda relate to sales numbers basically.
production. So
Yes,
we've got the executive club. We had 11 either teams or
agent.
individuals, and
Yep.
then 100% club 19, platinum club 10, chairman's club 1, and you can see they're getting less and less. And we're up here in the diamond club. So pinnacle is the most, executive club is the
That
least. So
was a rotten, stinking, group in our office that got the pinnacle, the only one ahead
that's
of us,
right.
and they're fabulous, and we say
Yes,
kudos to them,
exactly.
and,
And
hopefully, we'll join you there next year.
that's right. So most of the people are kind of in this area right here, the 19 to 10, 100% club, platinum club, and we're up here. We're at the diamond club. We're pretty proud of that. So we sell a lot of real estate. That's the point of that. So
That's our job. It's what we do.
that's right.
And we love doing it, and pretty much everybody in our office loves what they do. We love raising money for the children.
That's right.
We
We love
love getting
cooperating.
awards. Awards are fun.
Awards
We
are
love
fun.
having a good time. Now, I had an award that I gave out.
Oh yeah.
As most people know, I'm fairly introverted. So when I go to these events, I don't network a whole lot because, I don't know. It's just weird. But I did talk to this one gal who I decided had the outfit of the award. She had the best outfit. Her name is Emily Fox. She's Remax Unlimited in Birmingham.
I see.
Cutest outfit I saw at all the awards. So that's a little shout out to Emily, the one person that I talked to. She's also the one that said our office sure did seem like a lot of fun. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you're watching,
Well, I thought you were gonna throw a picture up of her.
I was,
Yeah.
but hey, look.
Okay. Emily Fox. Okay. So
Yep, she's a
yeah. Well,
little
shout out to Emily Fox. So oh no, we lost you now. So I do want to say one thing. This is a Google Chrome problem that we're having here. So I'm just going to wait patiently and tell you what I wanted to tell you while Dana comes out and comes back in. One of the reasons I like to tell, let's add you back in.
back. And
So,
another
well, I
one
was selling something now. So one of the reasons I like to talk about the production in the office is because we were speaking of cooperating. We do cooperate very well. So a lot of us have a specialty. Like we sell everything, but we specialize in certain things. It just by nature, we tend to move towards certain buildings or certain. Some people do homes, some people do. We do it all, but some people do more land. Some people do commercial. So if you, no matter what you have, please contact us at Gettinbeachy@gmail. Let me put that up there. That's a good idea about right now. If I can find it, there it is. About any real estate needs down here, and if we're not the best qualified for it, we know the right people. We also have a skill of if you're a buyer or you're a seller and you want to upgrade to something, like you have something here already and you're trying to keep your eye out in MLS or realtor.com and Zillow and all those, and you don't see the exact same thing that you want, please contact us because we'll find it. We can create inventory. We don't rely just on what's in MLS, and we have a whole team of people that do this. The
it's
Myrick
kind of a
team specializes.
specialty.
Yeah, the Myrick team specializes. One of us already has the emails and the phone numbers and the contact information for the building or the neighborhood that you would like to be in. So we want to make sure that people know about that. The green screen looks really
Absolutely.
bad behind me.
So I have a little PSA here right at the tail end because we're about wrapped up pretty much. So
That's
I
right.
just want to say that yes, Emily Fox does look like this. Very pretty gal. If you have seen our thumbnail, I in no world look like tonight's thumbnail. I'm nearly
Oh, come on.
60. I'm tattered and sun worn, but somebody prettied us up in that picture, and good Lord.
Oh, you went mic'd up there, unmiked.
How did that happen? Did you unmic me?
I just did now.
Anyway, so
We got a ghost
yeah,
in here.
right. Something hanky's going on tonight. But yeah, so I'm nearly 60 and proud of all this. All this. It's all good. But
You're gonna
for
tell
the
us about
person
the
who fixed
podcast?
up our picture and made us look 30, thank you for that. But oh dear Lord, don't do it again. What, T-Bird?
Are you going to talk about your new podcast?
Oh, absolutely not. It's just in the gestational phase.
Okay, well,
We're not
put
ready to
mine up
even
there real
think
quick?
about going public. Oh, absolutely. Knock yourself
Okay.
out.
Okay, hold on. So this is my other podcast on. No, that's not it.
Wrong picture.
Where is it? Oh, I don't think
Your
I have it.
thumbnail's up there.
Let me take us off. You can't hear me. All right. Okay, so
There in the lower right-hand corner. It's real. Oh, wait.
yeah,
Kind of.
right there. Okay, so the Gettinbeachy podcast is what we do on Thursday nights, but the Salty podcast, it's my sailing podcast, is on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. live. So I've committed to 2 podcasts per week. Every Wednesday, Salty podcast, and every Thursday for the Gettinbeachy podcast.
Now that salty one's not new, right? How long has the Salty podcast been going on?
Well, I've had that YouTube channel. I've been putting up videos since late 2015, but the actual podcast, so I have hundreds of videos. The actual podcast, I did number 11 last night. So it's
okay.
various people from the sailing community, different vendors or different, like a boat surveyor and a rigger, and I mean just some experienced circumnavigators, sailors that are out there right now. So it's really cool. So and that's all part of the lifestyle down here. And
you have a big fan of that podcast in the office, Bridget, that I rode home with from the award. She's a big fan of the Salty podcast. She doesn't miss them. Yeah. She wants to crew for you one day.
Occasionally we meet people that, are you Salty Scotty? Because that's my husband, or Captain Tinsley. So it's kind of cool. Another thing I want to say is I have all these podcasts, Gettinbeachy podcasts and the Salty podcast on is audio version on all. I've always wanted to say this, everywhere you get your podcasts. That's where anybody that listens to podcasts has heard that one before. So Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon Music, all those majors and all the minors too. They're like 17 sites. And I'll be uploading this one tonight in the audio version.
So there's no escaping. We're everywhere.
Yeah, nobody will. If you're listening on the audio, you won't notice this green screen behind me that's showing. So
yeah, or those dolled up pictures.
You stop it.
I can't. I look like that.
Stop. Yes, you do. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right now.
Are you? Okay, because I was going to give credit to Christian at the hair loft for tonight's straight hairdo.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Thank you, Christian at the hair loft in Foley, for touching up my gray and giving me a sassy new short haircut. Thank you for all your work.
And who is Christian?
That's it. Oh, that would be my child. But she's a grown woman, so she's been doing hair for 10 years now or more. So she keeps me looking as good as I'll make it to the salon to look. So thank you,
Christian. Where to get your haircut? Just send us an email there.
Email. We got your connections for everything. Next week we'll give you eye doctor suggestions. I've made an appointment for eye surgery, so I'll let you know about it when it's finished.
Oh yeah, doctors, dentists, vets. We get asked all these questions.
We get it all.
And, home inspectors.
That's right.
Next week.
It's wonderful here. Yeah, next week we have a heavy hitter who I can't remember is coming. Hang on. Oh yeah.
Lisa Walker.
The memory needs a little work.
Oh, stop. Well, I do want to give your new podcast a plug. We'll keep everybody posted, but you're going to start one.
We will.
And you're not.
We will. Look, I think you're painting me in a corner here.
Yeah.
I said I'm pushing 60. Pushing on the downhill run to 60. That's right.
Nobody wants to call themselves 60 when they're 58. Okay, so Lisa Walker, clear title. Tune back in next week, and we're going to talk about how and here in this market, the seller pays for the title policy, and it's not $1 million. It's not. It's very reasonable, and it's very worth it. So she'll be able to come on.
But it is not common. In a lot of places, it's more common for the seller to not have to pay title. So that causes a little bit of confusion. Yep. So
the way I describe it,
that'll be good.
I describe it as you either pay it coming or going, no matter what market you're in. You only pay for it once, whether you buy or sell. You don't pay it twice. Here, you pay it when you sell. They didn't pay it when they bought it.
Or the lion's share. There's some lender title the buyers have to pay for. So there's a little
tiny,
something there.
tiny. So
but the lion's share is the seller.
She'll come on and let us know how they protect both people, both parties. So that's next week.
Yep.
Next Thursday at 6 p.m.
Yep. And as an aside, I went to high school with Lisa Walker. Just as a little aside.
Get out of town.
We graduated together. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
so it'll be seeing an old school chum. Yep. And keep it beachy, man.
And please subscribe so you'll get our notifications when we go live at gettinbeachypodcast.com on most social medias and anywhere you get your podcasts. I've always wanted to say that. Okay.
We digress.
What do we usually say?
Keep it beachy till next time.
Until next week, keep it beachy.
Keep it beachy.